so for polygons, this is all your like quadrilateral shapes. We're gonna do a couple. This is very easy because I wanted it to end Friday on an easy note. Okay, so let's start with number 4. It says determine the length of GH. It's a very easy problem. I will be on your EOC. Random. It's kind of like midpoint. It's the mid segment. Today's date is the 9th. What do we have to do with the top and the bottom?
No, you got it.
Add them. And then you divide by 2. That's the answer. So this is very random, but it's very easy. You just need to remember what to do. So to find the mid segment, you add the top and bottom together, you divide by 2. This is from right after Christmas break, I think. So 5.5. So that is my mid segment. So the length of GH is 5.5. Okay, let's go to, I don't know. Let's go to number 11. Okay. Okay.
11.
Yeah. Well, we could do 17 next if you want. Let's go to 11. For number 11? No. So 11 says determine the value of LMN. So the goal is, remember, if it has 3 letters, you're really trying to find the middle. So I need to find this in the end. What am I going to do with these 2 combined to make 180? So they either, whenever you're dealing with quadrilaterals, they either equal to each other or they add to make 180. If they were opposite, N and L are equal, K and M are equal. They're on the same side, one's obtuse, one's acute, so they add to make 180. So 68x minus 1 plus 22x plus 1 equals 180 degrees. So take a second, we're going to combine the x's together. Yep, so 68 and 22 is 679, so 90. If I combine -1 and 1. Oh, it's 68.
90. Oh, that's 2, yeah.
Equals 180, and then you divide and you get 2. I think so. I don't know. Okay, so then I have to take this and I got to plug it back in. I need to find M. So if they give you 3 letters, you're finding the middle. To find M, should I plug it into K or into L? K, because opposite angles are congruent. So I'm doing 68 times 2 minus 1. So this is 1.
Without doing this again.
Yeah, so this is 135. So 135 can go at K and at M. So the final answer is 135. So basically today's paper is like, do they add to make 180 or do they equal to each other? If they're opposite, they equal. If they're on the same side, they add to make 180. And then, Cordesia, you said number 17? Okay, so number 17 looks a little cray, but it's not that bad.
But you said opposites equal in.
Yeah, so opposite are equal. Same side, add to make 180 because they're not the same. So if they're not the same, they make 180. If they're the same, they equal each other. So let's go to 17. 17 says determine the values of X and Y for the parallelogram shown. So the only number I'm given is like 123. Where else can 123 go? Nope. Opposite angles equal to each other. So we're going to set this equal to each other. So 3y equals 123. So this is a 1-step equation. I can divide by 3. So y equals, yeah. I think it's like 41. Okay, so y is 41. How can I find x?
So you go,
Plug it into.
2x minus 5 plus 123.
Yes, I can't plug this in for x because that's y, but if I plug it in for y, that's 123. I know this side, they're on the same side, they have to add to make 180. So if I take 180 and I minus 123, how much is these corners gonna be? So 123 minus 180.
Then,
57, 57. So I gotta solve for x, so I'm gonna set that equal to 57.
so you put 2x minus 5, you go to 123 back. But I mean, plus 123, you go to 180 back.
Yeah.
And where'd you get?
So add 5,
Where had you get the 7?
I subtracted from 180.
Oh, okay. That's why easy.
So x is 31.
If we do that same thing for number 13. Wait, how'd you get? I thought that would just be the answer.
Yeah, because it says just find x and y.
57 is equal to, oh,
Because these two angles need to add to make 180. 123 plus 57 makes 180. So I could have added them to make 180 in total, but you get the same answer. There's a bunch of different ways to do them. The goal is other opposite sides equal. If they're on the same side, they add together to make 180. Okay. Is there anything on the front or the back that looks hard that you want to do one more of? Take a second, look at the front, look at the back. Is there any other problem? So
must be useful.
because that's a trapezoid, where else could 70 go? It can't go at W. Yes. And then to find W, you subtract the 180.
How you put 223 people?
23 and 24. Let's go to 23. Oh, 23 is like just multiple choice. So let's do 24. 24 says in the diagram, you have a trapezoid, ABCD below, AB is parallel to BC, AD is parallel to BC. A is 4x plus 20, C is 3x minus 15. Because this is a trapezoid, do these angles equal each other or do they add to make 180?
They add to 180.
They add to make 180. This is obtuse, this is huge, this is small. They're not the same, so they're not equal. So I'd have to add to make 180.
Yes, really. It's number 1.
25.
Stupid. That went stupid. Look, caught him already.
What'd you get?
11.
Yeah.
I would have got 10.5.
What you mean? Man,
He said,
I got 11 on
Okay.
he said 9 plus 13. So
You have to find angle D.
I said 9 plus 10 is 20.
You need to find this. Should I plug it into A or should I plug it into C? C, because
CD.
base angles are congruent on a trapezoid. So I'm plugging it in 3 times 25. 25 minus 15. 3 times 25 is 75. 75 minus 25
The second one.
is 6.
No.
You have to plug it back in. But yes,
X is one.
then you plug it in.
I have to find what? K-L. So it's 23.
Yeah.
How do I do that? Seven.
Number 7.
That's what I do with. I am stupid.
Do they add?
Exactly. Look how slow you don't feel that damn thing. You don't know what you're doing. Right.
This is easy. You should kind of fly.
That's very.
We're doing like hard.
If them both make 180, right? And the whole line 180, what would this be? Like 50. All right.
What number are you on, Christian?
He's all the one I just.
You're on 7. Okay. Do these, Christian. This is angle K. It's easy beasy. It's cute. This one's obtuse. Are they the same?
I can't tell.
What do you mean?
That boy stupid. Dog.
That's big. That's small. Do they look the same?
I got bad vision. I'm glad.
This is massive. This is itsy bitsy. They're not the same.
Itsy bitsy.
So what are we gonna do?
Itsy bitsy.
If they're different, we're gonna add to make 180.
Wouldn't you get X with like 2.25?
No. X. Wait. They equal
Yeah,
180.
boy, I don't know what you doing.
50x plus 130x,
Man,
and then you divide. Take this marker's out.
I think fishing might be almost slow.
I don't know what's
told
going on.
you I'm slow.
Well, that's going on.
So x is 1.
What do you mean? It's literally the easiest problem in the world. It's literally the easiest problem in the world.
But it's really not. When I set up a equation like that, I usually do like the minus 50. I thought we were doing 100.
They add to make 180. They literally add to make 180. Forget the X is even there.
Yeah, they literally, it's just 1 because they add make 180 anyways.
If the answer is 130.
And then remember, you're finding the middle letter, you need to find L.
Are you actually serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
So if I plug X
Hold on,
in,
hold on. Forget even the same thing. You already have like X is there.
You sure?
They're the same angle. Just plug in the same thing.
Positive.
I'm done.
so L is the same as J. So if I do 130 times 1, 130.
Uh-huh.
So the answer is 130.
Is number 875? Yes, Lord.
Okay. Let me know
That's how I'm really.
if you get stuck. Yeah, you're doing good actually.